Hey guys! So today's video is going to be slightly different than usual because a lot of you have been asking for my everyday makeup routine, and I am nowhere near a beauty guru or a makeup artist to that professional quality. I just slap on makeup sometimes and try to make it look scary or gory for like Halloween type transformation things as you guys have been watching lately. But today, since it's been really requested in comments and tweets and all that good stuff, I'm going to show you how I go from this to maybe this. If you want to know how that happens, we'll just see. If you don't care about makeup, hopefully this will be kind of entertaining. I am just going to sit here, talk and rant and ramble. So let's get on with putting stuff on my face to make me look less scary. If you notice the dark circles under my eyes, I have been editing like a mad crazy woman. So let's put the hair back. It is hotter than like Miley Cyrus's underboob up in here. So what is this? I usually put a headband on, get all these bangs and stuff out of my face. I look like a 90s kid. Like, what was those TV shows that I wasn't allowed to watch because I didn't have cable? Oh, moisturizer is the first thing you do. Girl, you don't want to be dry and ashy all over your face. Aveeno, get one that like has SPF in it, even though SPF is really bad for cameras and it might look shiny a little bit, but I like this stuff. It's really hard to talk and do makeup at the same time. Look at how red my face gets. If you didn't know, I am Casperly white in real life. Like, my skin tone is so pale, it's transparent almost. And then I'm going to use, of course, I use this in all my videos that are involving makeup, is Loreal Perfecting Magic Base. And it does magical things. No, not really. It's not going to give you a whole new face like you think it's going to. It's just going to make your pores look like less noticeable and your makeup just stick on better. Oh, and if you have this stuff, I ran out, but it's Urban Decay, like, primer setting spray. I'm so sorry for boy watching this. Hopefully it'll be semi-entertaining. I don't know. I can't give you any promises and hopes and dreams. Girl, that's what Miley's there for, to promise you she's gonna give you a twerking session. Gosh, this could look so bad if you just, like, make random pictures of me with, like, white junk all over my face. I'm sorry. Ugh, put this all on. The only thing that is not portrayed in this video that it is in real life when I do this every day is that usually I have like my pajamas on and like I look really gross and my hair isn't curled and I'm like hovering over my couch like a gargoyle because I want like natural light usually when I do this, but I do it in fake light, indoor lighting sometimes. So now that's done, yeah, spray this on before, at this point, and after if you have this stuff, but of course I ran out, and it is like the cost of a gym membership to purchase this. It's expensive. I always have a theory that makeup like just makes you not look as good, like, oh, before I put on foundation. For some reason I put this on. It's like the strongest hardcore concealer, and it's by Sonia Kashuk. I don't know how to say that. It's from Target. But I like this because it's like thick, but it's creamy at the same time, and it'll get away all them dark circles, girl, hopefully. So we don't look like owls mixed with a raccoon. The worst part is like if you have contacts and you do this to getting like junk in your eyes. Does anyone else have that problem, or is it just me? So I'm putting it under my eyes and around my nose, you know. It's because you don't want the redness around your nose to like show through and you look like Rudolph all day. Especially if you have a cold, that's the worst point in your life to put on concealer around your nose. Man, when it's hot, the only good thing about when it's hot, your makeup gets more oily if you have really oily skin like me, but it just glides on better, but it kind of melts. Now that the thicker base of concealer is on, yeah, I do the thicker base concealers before the actual foundation. This isn't foundation, this is like, there should be like glowing magical halos around it. This is beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. Look at this. This looks like it came from a treasure box down in the ocean, and like Johnny Depp himself from Pirates of the Caribbean went and fetched this from the mermaids for me. It is called the Aqua Petit Jelly BB Holika, I think that's how you say it. Isn't that cute? Look at it. It looks like a freaking like flower. This stuff right here is awesome because it's a BB cream. It doesn't have SPF, which is really rare to find a BB cream without SPF. I don't think it has SPF. But the only thing is, it's even too light for me sometimes in the summertime. Like, it's for pasty white people. So when it's the summer, this is probably horrible, but instead of getting a new foundation color, I just put on more bronzer. But look at the consistency. See, it's like a spatula. Isn't that weird? Like, look. I think it's more sanitary than it, well, actually a pump's the most sanitary thing. But this stuff is the consistency of jelly. Like the jelly you spread on your peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah. So it's really liquidy and it feels so good in the summertime when it's hot like this. Oh my gosh. So not only do I put it on my neck, but I put it on my chest too. So it like really blends in and it feels so good. It just looks nice. I mean, it might have some casting, like the whiteness from the camera. Because I mean a lot of BB creams do, but it doesn't have SPF, so you can put SPF under this if you're gonna go like to a pool thing. But honestly, you really need to put setting spray on this, or it won't like stay a long time. How come I sound like I'm crying whenever I put makeup on my neck? I sound like I'm like going through puberty, but that would be if I was a boy. Look at this is red. We need to put stuff there too. This feels so good because it's so hot. Yes, I know this is excessive to put on your neck and stuff, but honestly, that's how I like it. And I have acne scarring here, so I put more on the sides. Girl, let me tell you, I had such bad acne when I was younger that I was actually taking pictures of to be one of those before people, but I don't think they put me up because I was crying so hardcore because I felt so embarrassed when I was in the dermatologist's office. That sounds really sad, but it was true. And the cool thing about putting stuff on your hands before you put it on your face, it warms it up and blends into your skin better, in my opinion. Oh, and a good thing to have on hand when you're doing these, baby wipes. And Target sells the best baby wipes for makeup because you want to get this one. It doesn't have any like aloe vera or junk in it that makes your skin slimy. It's like for sensitive skin, you want to get that because they're not going to have aloe vera or anything if you get baby wipes for cosmetic things. And yeah. Okay, now we are going to do more concealer under the eyes because I put like a ton of concealer. This is the Sonia Kashuk again. She makes the best concealer. Can she just like sell this in more places other than Target and online at just her store? Like this should be everywhere. But it has, I feel like an infomercial, like a CoverGirl one, but I'm less informative and I'm not airbrushed and touched by Photoshop. This is the skin tone one. This is the orange one for blueness, and this is the green one for redness. I used to use the green one a lot, but I don't know what happened. So I do the orange one, and you just like go like this, and I'm probably doing it wrong to most people. Why is there lint on my nail? Ugh. I'm so unprofessional. And then I put the skin tone one under there too. There's going to be a lot of concealer steps. I'm just telling you because I live like a vampire. I'm only out at night. And I put it on my nose too. Okay. And then, yes, another concealer. This is the one that's been going around. It's really popular right now, the Instant Age Rewind, which I don't really need age rewind, like wrinkle reducers, but I don't think yet. This is like breaking apart on me. I don't know why. And it kind of looks really weird. It looks like one of those glue sticks that you used to use at school. You know, the cool kinds that weren't glue and it was just like in this ball thing that was puffy. Yeah, I just put this under my eyes because it mostly highlights. And mine breaks like no tomorrow all the time. Put it on the bridge of my nose, up on my forehead, and like this. Because you want like these points to highlight. And I like again, I don't get much sleep. So I want to do as much like construction under my eyes as I can. Like, yes, you need to think of makeup as like painting a house. You know how on Honey Boo Boo, if you watch that show, the mom says, I could paint this barn and make it look pretty, or something like that. This is a double-ended, that sounds weird, this type of brush. I don't know what it is, but it's really good for under the eyes, and like this, and like this, and like this, and right there. I have like a demon child right here on my face. I mean, you could put eyeliner on this thing, like your little demon child of a pimple, and make it look like you have a cute mole. I never understood that. Like, you know how girls pretend like they had a mole there, and like, girl, I know there's a pimple under there. But yeah, you could do that. I'm not into that, but whatever. Whatever floats your boat and toots your horn, girl. I'm not like that. No. See, we're looking a little bit more human already. Yay, it's semi-working. Okay, this is pressed powder by Rimmel. It's a transparent because, like I said, my skin is like as light as a white feather off of a swan. That makes it sound cute. In real life, everyone makes fun of you because I burn in 5 seconds in the shade. As you can tell, I like this stuff. I've hit pan, and I use a powder puff instead of the brush because I have a feeling the brush just like, I don't know, moves all the foundation and hard work I did. So I just pat it like this. You pat it so you don't move all that foundation or BB cream you just put on, and you pat this, you pat it like that, and then you pat it like that, and then you pat it like that, and you get in your dimples and all that good stuff, and you get it on this side, and then I do get a brush. Because like no one's gonna check this part, but that's too much to pat. There's like too much surface area on your neck and stuff to do all this. So yeah, you go like this. Yeah. This is still red. What the heck? I think it's because it's hot in here. I'm trying to find an excuse on why I look weird. Don't we all? So this is another tapered blending brush. Oh, this is magic. We used to call this, me and Bunny, we used to call it like, what was it? Baby deer foot? Baby rabbit foot, something like that. And so you go like this and you put it in your eye. And then this is good, so good for under your eye. And then around your nose. Like you want to get every nook and cranny and crevice on your face, not your body, but on your face. Is it weird that I wish they made deodorant for your face and it was a primer too? Because I swear to you, I sweat on my face. This is TMI, too much information, but we're going there because we are going through the steps on what I do to make my face look semi-normal every single day. So that was a lot. Next, we are going to do the eyes. Just go with me. I don't know if these steps are in the right order, but we're going to do it. I'm going to get this. You get it. This is the expensive one. The Urban Decay one. It's almost gone. I'm like squeezing it like, girl, just keep staying here. Keep going for like a couple more days for me because you are really expensive. And I don't want to keep using the e.l.f. one that's only $1. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's pretty good for $1, but this one is just like magic. And I like how it looks like a potion bottle. Like, I dream a genie type thing. Isn't that cute? Or is it just me? So this is a primer potion, so my eyeshadows will stay in place and stick on my eyeballs and not my other parts of my face where it'll drip down and crease and get gross. So yeah, you want to put that there. And then we're going to put eyeshadows on. What I suggest for you to get if you want to do an everyday thing is to go online and go to sleek.com. They're a UK brand, and I know you have to get it online, but it's still a lot cheaper than if you get like the Naked palette. I really want the Naked palette, but it's super expensive, so instead I get Sleek Cosmetics, and as you can tell, I really love this stuff. I've hit pan on a lot of them, and they have really good neutrals and bold colors depending on what you get. This is the All Natural 601 palette. I used to use this a lot, and I still do, but I'm going to use this huge palette that I use for my special effect makeup videos because this is honestly what I use every day, and these are just as good, but I've like run out of a lot of the colors in this, or almost, so I switched over to this. So we are going, but you can find these colors in this, and down below I have all of the products I've been using and other things you can get at the drugstore that's a lot cheaper than like a huge palette like this. You get my drift? And when you use brushes, if you can find dual fiber ones with like, they look like skunks, like the white tips, they're really soft and I just like them a lot better. I don't know why, to put on my face. It feels nicer. So, I'm going to start off with a taupe color like this. Yes, I know my nails are gross. Don't judge me. I just like took off all the nail polish because my nails need to breathe. Put the taupe color like all over your lid. Yeah, like that. If you're of a darker complexion, you could go like more olive or more deeper, because the next one I'm going to do is bronze. So if you are a darker complexion, I would skip the taupe and just go to bronze, and trust me, it's going to look beautiful on your skin probably, because mine, it looks, alright. This one, oh my gosh, bronzies. This one's what I'm using. This is what I use every day, but this is if I'm doing like any type of outfit, but if I'm doing an outfit that has like jewel tones of purples, because purple looks okay on my skin, a lot better than some other colors, I would go with this combo. This one, and this is the base, and then this is what I'm going to do now, but I'm actually going to use the bronze this time. Does that make sense? Yeah, we're going to do the bronze right here. Just like swipe it across. You do not have to press hard. Okay, girls? Do not press hard in your eye. I don't want you to go blind. I don't want you to have tons of fallout when you don't really need it. I mean, drugstore products amazing. People put it high in because they don't like a lot of fallout and they think it like stays on more, but honestly, there's drugstore makeup out there that just does just as well. This is almost the no mirror makeup challenge because I could barely see what I'm doing, honestly. So you want to blend it like that. Another good tip is to have a clean blending brush to blend this, to blend the lighter colors together, and then another blending brush to blend the darker colors together. So 2 blending brushes every day. I know that seems excessive, but it will work. It'll look cute. What is all this? I look like I'm an alien, like trying to get in contact with my homeland with these little baby hairs sticking up like antenna. So next we're going to do eyeliner. This seems really excessive, but I used 2 different eyeliners and they're both black and they're both different formulas. This is the Maybelline Studio Eyeshadow Gel Liner. I love gel liners because they stick. They don't smudge as much. If you get the right one, this one's waterproof, I think. And I'm using this Sigma eyeliner brush because it's thick and it has a point. It's really good. And this is just like the outline of my liner because I put 2 because I really don't want my eyeliner to budge. I do not want to look like I've been crying over some boy like all day when it runs. So, oh my gosh, doing this on camera is going to be hard. That's why I do 2, because this one is like easier to guide than the liquid. And then the liquid, I'm just going to go over it and do double liner because this is like baby steps of makeup, I feel like. I feel like I do like the play school version of makeup. I'm so not good at eyeliner. I don't think everyone is good. They should have like the eyeliner challenge for makeup gurus where they have to do their eyeliner in one swoop and see how good. And you can't like do it multiple times. It has to be your first trial because I have a feeling no one could do their eyeliner perfect, including me. Now, I of course wipe everything off because I want everything to be sanitary and I don't want this to be gunky when I use it tomorrow or the next day or whenever I put makeup on. Honestly, I don't put makeup on that other time, I mean many times, unless I'm doing stuff for you guys, because it's nice to be wild and free. Now, liquid liner, this is the one I always use in my videos. It's a Maybelline line Stiletto and it sounds super sexy, and honestly it's not because it just will get all over your eyes. The eyes are like the best thing that you want to pop out. Whenever I do makeup, you want your eyes to look banging. You want to say, hey, with your eyes. You know, when Tyra says she wants like your eyes to smile or something like that, she's not lying. She's correct. Wow, this is a horrible job. I'm telling you right now, in real life, this is going to come out a lot easier if I'm not filming, but when you film, it's like when you're a kid and you try to show your parents that you can actually play the Titanic on your little flute, but when you show them, it sounds like literally like you've just hopped into a swamp and you're like breathing bubbles underwater. That's what it sounds like trash. This looks like trash to me. We'll see. It's a little too thick, but we'll go from there. Now, since this eyeliner needs to dry because I put so many layers on in the liquid because I'm not that smart or bright probably, we are going to do our eyebrows. And this is discontinued, I'm so sorry, but if you have like a matte brown shadow or whatever is good, you can either go ashy brown for your eyebrows, or I like to do a lighter brown warmer tone, or you can do dark brown depending on your hair color. Look it up. If you are blonde, you want your eyebrows to be a shade or two darker than your actual hair. If you are a brunette like me, you want your eyebrows to be a shade or two lighter than your natural hair. That's just how it goes. This is probably disgusting and it's getting like old because it's discontinued, but I'm still using it. I'm sorry. And we are going to fill in our eyebrows, and a lot of people have been wanting me to show how to do this. I don't know why, but I get this angled eyeliner brush, like a bigger size one, and you just try to fill in your eyebrows. You go sideways like this in the middle, and then you go like this, and I go on the thicker side of my eyebrows because thicker eyebrows, I don't know, I just like them better. People say that makes you look younger. I don't know about that. I just think if you do it right, it's going to look nice, but we'll just have to see. I don't like to do too big of an arch because I don't want to look like too much of a hardcore cholo who's about to like jump someone. I can right now with this headband. We are going to make it look semi-nice. You know what? Whose eyebrows I love? Beyonce. But I don't have like people who I pay hundreds of dollars an hour to do my eyebrows. I just have to do them myself. You have to fend for yourself. And another person who has beautiful eyebrows most of the time, Oprah. And you want eyebrows like that. You know that Camilla Belle? She has like really like banging eyebrows and they're like really thick. Like I could not pull that off. I would look like I have a unibrow. You guys would be like, Kat, go get some waxing done. But she could pull it off. She looks amazing. Is that her name, Camilla Bell? This eyebrow is like the frustrating child of the two. If I had, I wish I could name my, you should name my eyebrows for me. This one's the frustrating one, this one's the okay one. Don't do it too close. Okay, here's the guy. You want the edge of your nose to start where your eyebrow is. You want the end of your pupil, like right here, to start where that arch is, or the highest point of your eyebrow. You want like this. See, like it's at this angle. Yeah, you don't want this way too off, like all hooked on your ear like you're wearing glasses. That's what you want. And I do mine a little darker. You know why? Cause to make it look, you make swoops like they're real hair, and then to make it look more natural, what you get is, you know how you get those, I call these eyelash separator comb things. You get this and you go like this and you just blend it a little lighter, because we're gonna put gel on our eyebrows. Like, you remember the boys in the 90s, like NSYNC, we had VMAs and I got my life and I was so excited and happy, and they came back on and did bye bye bye. Yeah, you remember that gel they put in their hair? You're gonna put some gel on your eyebrows and you're gonna make it look banging. This looks disgusting, but this is clear brow gel, because you don't need to pay like 20 bucks for brow setting gunk for your eyebrows like they pay for Anastasia's or whatever. You need to go to the store and get some great lash, like, or whatever, clear mascara, and it looks brown now, but this was clear when I bought it. It just looks gross after you paint your eyebrows on, then you do this. This is like the gel or hairspray you use for your real hair in real life. This will make your eyebrows just stay on point. If you're in like hotter climates and wind, you do not want your eyebrows to just fly away, goodbye, gone with the wind. You do not want that. You want it to like look nice. And see, it makes it look a little darker because we use the trick where we swept this away and make it a little naturaler, and you do this and it makes it look darker and stand out and look nicer. Or am I just saying that and I just am like hallucinating and I don't look that nice? Well, the eyebrow should look okay. So now we're going to do bronzer. My favorite bronzer. This is kind of expensive, but it's a Hoola Benefit bronzer. This stuff is like magic in a box. So good for lighter skin tones, and this is the best one for like almost all skin tones unless you're on the darker tone. I don't think this will look good on darker olive tones, I'm so sorry, or really deep skin tones, but all the other skin tones, you're going to go good with this. And I am going to get an angled brush like this. As you can tell, it's dirty because I always use this one. And I wash my brushes like once a week. I do a good thorough cleaning of like rubbing alcohol to get all them germs off, and then I shampoo them. I have a whole system of that too. So you go like this, tap it off, and then see this cheekbone? You smile like this, like you see a cute boy from across the room, like, hey. And you go like this, from the top, from your ear like this, all the way like this. And you don't like do it to the end of your mouth. Please don't do that. You do it like, you sweep it like a broom, like you're sweeping away dirt out of your kitchen, whatever, when you clean. You should know how to clean your room, girl, right now. And you do it on your temples. This is contouring 101 for people who have round faces like me. If you have another type of face, don't do as thick or dark right here, okay? Don't do as dark on your temples. And if you have like a more narrow face and you want your face to look more round and you don't want to look skinny narrow, you're going to do a heavier contour right here. But here I'm going to focus on the sides, and then you do it lightly up here. If it's summer, I do a really light dusting of this all over, because this is, like I said, light BB cream, and you want it to, like, if you have a tan, to look like it matches the rest of your body. But I don't have a tan right now because I've been like indoors working all summer. I've had fun. I'm not going to complain. And then do it on the other side, like I said, really lightly up here. And then I'm doing it a little bit harder on my temple, and then do it right here. Suck that in like you're drinking some Coca-Cola, like you're doing the Zoolander. Yeah, you want that when you do this. And then you're gonna get a jawline. Create that jawline. Yeah, you got it. Okay, now this is an insane step, and not a lot of people do this, but I do this sometimes, and it's kind of cheating. Not a lot of people like doing this, but I get a little baby like blending brush, a stiffer one, not a fluffy one for your eyes, and you contour your nose. I know this is gonna be like, not a lot of people, it's like up for a debate, but some people do this. A lot of people don't like doing it because they think it like is a backhand slap for different people's nationalities. Like, let me tell you what, it's an illusion, like you shouldn't do it, but let me tell you, sometimes it looks pretty, and if you don't do it that heavy, it's gonna look nice. And people, if you talk to them and you don't do it heavy and you blend it out like really good, people aren't gonna really notice. And people who like see me every day and see this, actually who sees me every day, I don't really have any friends, but now they know. Like, they're gonna be staring out. So she got to her nose. What's she doing? Okay. I heard this was like not out and available anymore, ready, and I do this a lot, but I'm so sorry. There's a lot of amazing cheek stains. Cheek stains, and Benetint is one I want, and it's for the lips and everything, and I want that, but I got the cheaper one. This was by NYC, and this is, I'll put it down below, but I just do it like this. Like, see, it look crazy like a clown. You just do it on each side of your cheek like that, and then you get a brush and you blend it out. Honestly, my makeup takes me like 30 minutes usually, because I like to get up in the morning, have my coffee and breakfast, and just like sit like a gargoyle, like I said, in my living room, and just do this like, girl, this needs to look good. Let's try. I said try for a reason. I'm not saying I'm a makeup artist or I'm good at this stuff, but see, you just need like, not to make it look like it's super heavy, like someone just pinched your cheeks to death, but like a glow, like you're blushing a little bit, but you're like, have a glow from the sun. You know what I'm saying? So, now that we did contour and all that, highlight. A lot of people do not agree with bright disco highlights. This one, honestly, matte is a lot better than the sparkly one, but I'm going to use the sparkly one because it's summertime and I want to look like, you know, the sun's going to sparkle off my cheeks when I go outside, which is rarely never. So you just do it down the bridge of your nose, very lightly, do it right here, and then, this is probably so bad to get it on the ring finger, and then do it on the tear ducts. A lot of people have been asking, what do you put on your tear ducts? It looks magical, like fairies farted on it. That's what it is, it's this stuff. And this is by CoverGirl. I don't know if they still sell this, but if you get a matte white powder with a little tiny sparkle, it'll be just as good as this. And I'll put it down below. What is this? I swear this says farted accent on it. I don't know. Okay, now we are going to fix them eyes a little bit more. We are not done with them eyes. Okay, for them eyes, you are gonna take my favorite eyeshadow color. If I could just choose one eyeshadow color to use every single day, like, you know that question they ask you if you're on an island, I don't know why everyone asks you that, but I would choose this for everyday makeup. I would choose a cocoa brown, like, matte eyeshadow, and this is the one I use. This one right here, yeah. Like I said, this is Crown Brush, but I'm going to put down below duos of eyeshadows that are good, and that Sleek one, like I said, get your hands on some Sleek if you can, because it is the best UK brand drugstore eyeshadow. Yes, they sell that in drugstore, and it's that pigmented and that cheap. I think those palettes are like under 15 bucks for all those eyeshadows, and they're like so good. But yeah, I put that on top of the eyeliner. I don't know if this camera will zoom in that well. Let's try to go close. So look, you put this on top of the eyeliner, like between the bronze and your eyeliner, like that. And then you get the fluffy brush used for the bronze and you blend it into the bronze. Now, I should have done this before I did that, but I'm taking an ash brown. If you use whatever eyebrow color you use, but I'm taking this ash brown, this one right here, like a lighter brown, and then you want to do the bottom lash line. You don't have to do this. Some days I don't even do this, but you want to do it very lightly on the bottom lashes. Not all the way across, about 3/4 of the way to your tear duct. Get what I'm saying? So it looks like your eyes look awake, because the reason why I use browns on top of black eyeliner is because I don't want harsh black eyeliner, because it's going to look not as like natural. Not that makeup is going to make you look natural. I mean, there's a lot of natural makeup looks, but honestly, you're still putting makeup on. It's not that natural. But I'm going to try to make it look like a better you as best as I can, and this is what I do. Now, this is the cheap Target. What is this called? eyelash curler for like babies. This is like the beginner version, but I like it because you don't have to press as hard and it's easier on your fingers because I'm a baby. So yeah, and it's cheaper than like if you get that, what's that expensive one that everyone like raves about? Shui Uemura? Something like that? Something? I don't know. So you want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's close to your lash line, but do not get your eyelids. I've done that before. It hurts. And then just keep crimped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crimp it out. So crimp it out instead of twerk it out. I'm so dumb sometimes. It's ridiculously outstanding. Then your other eye. I feel like the craziest infomercial that's not professional at all. Now that that's all done where you think it is, but a good way to check if your eyelashes are curled enough to your standards, you put your hand like this, but not on your face, next to your eye. You put a mirror on the side and you like, oh dang, look at that. Because you can't really see the definition of your eyelashes just in the air with like background images or whatever you're doing. So you can see like, okay, I need to crimp this a little more. And then you can see like on the other side, like, although I am not left-handed, so meh. Now, the finale. My favorite part, I need to open this if it's a brand new one so you guys can see it, me opening the package and everything. It's like Christmas, but not a special, and only special for me, not for you. I feel bad. But it's not that expensive. You get at the drugstore. This is amazing. And I don't know if you've been noticing how close I am to your face in this video, but I wear contacts, so I don't know if waterproof mascara is good for contacts, but I have eye allergies and my eyes just run a lot like they're shedding tears and just like going through a rainstorm. So that's why I have to have waterproof mascara, because if I don't, my mascara is going to be all the way dripping down to my boobs. I'm not joking with you. So this is the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express, the original formula, not the flared one. I don't know why I like this one better than the flared one, but whatever. Oh, it's just, I love this stuff. This is the best mascara I've ever used. I had to get a new one because the other one dries out. They don't dry out too quickly, but I just love this mascara so much because eyelashes remind me of petals of a flower. I'm getting real artsy and doing analogies here, but that's why you want them to look banging. This one will, I never wear false eyelashes in my life. That's another fact. I need to start doing it for Halloween and trying and testing it out, and hopefully I won't like burrow my eyes out or something. I will try it out, but I'm guessing that this is just as good as false eyelashes. So let me get in close. Look at this. Okay, this is before. This is before without them, okay? See? Do you see my eyes? Creepy? Am I creeping you out yet? Now I'm going to put this on. You just need to like go at the base, wiggle it, and go like that. That sounds dirty. You need to like go like this and just go at the base and wiggle it out. Wiggle it out. Okay. And then another step I do is I go like on top of them and go out just really quick. Like that. Like that. I feel like this is a demonstration for something totally else. They could take the audio from this and make it look really dirty. But we're doing eyelashes. Yeah. I do a couple coats. Because this stuff, I'm telling you, watch. I'm going to do one eyelash, and I'm going to do this one later so I can show you one without and one with, because it's going to be like, I feel like maybe I'm the only one that's like, oh my gosh, it's mind-blowing awesome. And then I do the bottom lashes, I wiggle it, and you do that stupid face you do whenever you put mascara on, like the scream, I call it the scream face. You know, the scream mask in the 90s, maybe you weren't even born then, that's crazy. But a face like that, yeah, you do that. You just can't help it. I don't know why. And so you don't want to do it too thick. You just want to make it look like you actually have bottom lashes. And then you get junk up here and you get really pissed. Elf has like, I heard they have like, I've never seen it at Target yet, at my Target, but they have like a makeup remover in a stick. The magic of that as a Harry Potter wand to some makeup gurus is amazing. But to get all the stuff as you like get mascara or whatever everywhere, which is like a horrific thing in itself sometimes. And the best thing to do when you do want to get the clumps of mascara out, when your mascara clumps really bad with this stuff, then you need to know that you have to get a new one. If you have a comb like this, I like the one with the metal one. I just can't find it right now, but this is a plastic comb. You just like go like this and get all the clumps out. It's that simple. Okay, look. Mascara without. Can you tell, or am I just blind and weird? Probably just blind and weird. Okay, just go. Just leave. Okay, now the other one. I feel like mascara has a weird smell to it all the time. Like I could get like insanely sick from it. Am I the only one who could smell mascara when they put it on their eyes and it freaks them out sometimes? Who knows? So like I said, if you have this stuff like Urban Decay spreading spray and you're like lucky and luxurious enough to have this, I want one, another one, I need to go get one. Spray that on your face right now because we are almost done. Actually, we're not done yet. I need to get me some chapstick, my favorite part of this whole process. Because let me tell you, the chapstick I've been loving now, this sounds like a sponsored advertisement, but it's not. The Nivea cherry, oh, this is like a cherry slushy mixed with like, oh, have you had those lemonades from Disneyland that's like magic coming from a unicorn? Maybe a unicorn just farted out and put it in a cup and then they put cherry shots in it. That's what this is like. The shot of cherry they put in those lemonades that's magic at Disneyland. That's what this stuff is like. And I love this stuff because it gives like a tint to your lips and then it doesn't give too bad of a shine. And then you take your 90s Lisa Frank looking headband out and then you go like this. And of course, like I said, my hair, usually I'll be in pajamas and like a disgusting mess and I'll have like a little Asian bun on top. If this was a real video, but I had to have my hair done for something else I have to go do right now. Long story short, this is the finished look of my everyday makeup situation, my makeup look. I hope you guys like this, even if you're a guy. Let me know down in the comments below if you wear makeup and what some of your favorite products are. If you're a guy, if you don't wear makeup, do you like it when us girls wear makeup? Do you care? Like, do you like girl more natural, or do you appreciate a little bit of time put into things that we do all day? Because we honestly put so much work to make yourselves look like an average, decent person. It is amazing. Some of you girls deserve gold medals, honestly. But this is all I do most of the time when I'm just going to the grocery store. The only thing that I wear every day is chapstick. And this is my favorite one, honestly. This is so good. Look at how bright. It looks like blood. I know, I'm crazy and weird. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I can't wait to hear responses on this because I know it's not like regular videos. And before I forget, there is a sale going on my Etsy store and there's only like a couple days left. It's only till September 1st for you to get the summer sale of 15% off all original art pieces. If you type in the promo code SUMMER 2013, it's 15% off your whole entire purchase. So get that while you can. There's only like a couple days left when this video is going up. And I love you guys so much. I hope you guys cared enough to stay till this end. If you're still here, wow. I appreciate you guys so much. And you make my day so much happier. And I love you all. Bye.